Hey sweet soul, welcome back to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Raileigh Duschen. I'm an author, poet, speaker, and healer. Today's message, I'm speaking to somebody who is a divine creator. You are an artist, you are an entrepreneur, you're somebody who creates change wherever they go. You're also somebody who might be struggling very intensely right now with pushing forward and committing to this path of being a creator, because being a creator, being in that position to lead, asks so much from our body, from our mind, that people don't understand. And so if you are a divine creator, oftentimes you are leading people not only physically, you're not only building businesses and creating new things that are new to the world and strange to the world, and you have to speak on it, you have to explain it sometimes. You're also somebody who is deeply healing. People who are called and appointed to high positions of leadership and power. People who are truly seen by the world and heard by the world. That person is somebody who has had to passage through such difficult things. There's a reason why you are who you are. There's a reason why you have this gift, this empowerment, this divine calling, this courage, this bravery to be boldly who you are. In fact, who you are cannot even fit or be contained in a box that society has painted or given to you. You're entirely creating a whole new reality and lifestyle that is suitable to your heart, your mind, and your spirit, because you've been so hurt. You've been so hurt by this world. And so you're not here to fit in. You're not here to shadow yourself and to fit in spaces that are causing you harm. You've been harmed enough. And so if you're listening to this, you are somebody who's been called to create something even more extraordinary, perhaps something more extraordinary than you have already created. Your lifestyle, your life, what you've done, who you are, has already been a testimony to what the human can do, what the human can accomplish. Now you're embodying more of spirit. What can the spirit do when the spirit is free, when the human spirit is free to truly be itself in this earth? What can be accomplished then? But it's going to take another stage of your life. It's going to take a whole new journey for you to step into that higher calling. But your body has already been through so much. You've already had to face and fight through so many things in your life, and so you're asking perhaps God, why do I have to do this again? I am tired. God, let me please rest. And I say God, I also mean source, spirit, the divine, however you define a cosmic love beyond you. It speaks to you. And so I'm speaking to that love today through you. Connecting from a creator to another creator, that yes, we're being called to create more extraordinary things, and I understand you're tired. I'm listening to a parasympathetic nervous system sound bath by Healing Vibrations in this background, because as somebody who's being called to this divine path, this soul mission as a creator, this creation is also what's going to heal us, to heal you. And so it's not about making money at all. And people might project that onto you, saying what you're doing is selfish, what you're doing is it's egocentric, it's entirely about you. But yes, you are taking on this position of utilizing your entire vessel for divine healing, not only for yourself, but for other people. And that is why you're putting yourself out on display. That is why you're being vulnerable. That is why you're healing deep and subconscious shame right now. And so there's no reason to be guilty for who you are. You don't have to explain the struggles and the traumas you've faced. Let the testimony of your healing explain what that was, without having to explain it at all. Because someone who has had to heal and overcome so much struggle, so much trauma, so much wounds, is somebody who is sharing deep healing for this universe, for this world. But they don't have to see that. In fact, you don't even want other people to see what demons you fight in your alone time. Let them see the magic of it. Let them see the healing that has come from your story. Your story is important, and I understand this story, this trauma, whatever it is you've had to fight and battle with your whole life up until this moment. I understand it's exhausting. But when we commit and we devote ourselves to this higher calling, to this creation that is now wanting to be birthed through us, the more healing we're going to experience, the more joy, the more energy we're going to experience. And so do not let the mind, do not let your fears, do not let the ego at this time tell you that this divine path, this soul mission, this journey, this business, this creative project, whatever it is you're being called to create this time, it is not an illusion. It is not the enemy trying to trick you to selling more of yourself. Nothing you've done at this point is to sell yourself. You've just been yourself. And that has been everything to you. And so I know that the enemy, the darker forces in our life, are trying to convince us that what we're doing or what we're being called to create is not worthy, it is not divine, it does not impact people. That is a lie. That is a lie. You can full-time be yourself. You can full-time heal. And still be of service, great service to everyone around you. And if you hear the voices of doubt, if you hear the voices of resentment, of jealousy, that is good. That means you are doing the work, you are doing your job. You are expelling dark energy, you are raising the vibration, and so those vibrations cannot go with you. And they're aware of it, they see it, and you can see it. You are elevating, you are transforming, you are healing, and you are healing other people. And so let the purges come. Let the angers rise. Let people be uncomfortable with who you are and who you're becoming. Because that means they're changing, and as you're changing everything around you. You are giving permission to other people to heal, to be more authentic to themselves, to create more sustainable businesses. So everything is divine. And so I pray whoever's watching this, that you answer this divine call, that you acknowledge who you are to hear, to be what you're capable of. And so I want to transition this video now to somebody who has great desire. You have great desire for something. It's one thing to know what you need to do, it's another thing to feel desire in your bones, and that desire can be so debilitating. Because again, if you're somebody who has experienced great pain and trauma, whatever that looks like for you, you're someone who's highly sensitive. The world can be felt so strongly through your entire body. But you've been made this way for a reason, for a purpose. It is not to harm you more. You're not here to be punished by this life. You're here to experience it fully. You're here to provide a divine and magical experience for other people. I know that exhausts you. You want to stop fighting. You want this desire to leave, because this desire, when you don't think you can achieve it, when you don't think you can have it, it's overwhelming. You want to let it go. You want to release yourself of this burden, this sacred purpose you're carrying, because a part of you still thinks it's not worthy. A part of you still thinks you can't achieve it. A part of you perhaps doesn't even understand it. And so allow this desire, this burn, this passion to be present. It is very real, but the key here is to alchemize this desire. To alchemize this passion, this vision that we have. Channel it. Because the world will tell us there's only one outlet to creative energy, to desire. It is a quick fix. And so we do release that energy. We take away this burden we're carrying by giving into energies that are not deserving of that sacred seed that we carry, this vision. And so you don't know what to do with it. And so you think it's sex, you think it's drugs, you think it's validation from the world, and you try to find that peace and that healing through all those avenues, all those things, all those people, and it never works, it never satisfies you, you're never fulfilled, you're never happy. Because this desire is sacred. This calling is sacred. You are sacred. And so sometimes God, the universe, will use this desire we have in this human body, this flesh, to pull us in the direction of the people and places and things that we should be doing, that is more aligned with the higher path, the higher calling. But our mind is going to trick us and say, I'm not worthy, I'm too scared, I'm not ready. But shift the perception here. Allow this desire, this energy, this calling to do something, to be with someone, to love. Allow it guide you gently into what's next for you on this path, in this creative process, in this creative journey. Slow cook this. Enjoy it. Be curious. Allow this curiosity of this burn, of this desire to take you into new dimensions, higher dimensions. Okay? So I hope this provides some peace to what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. I hope it provides some understanding to why you feel so tired. And I pray that you find the empowerment and the courage today to say yes to that love trying to enter, and that your mind is clear, it is focused on what it is you need to do next, and to trust the purpose inside of you, trust what you are being attracted to, called to at this time. Don't think so hard about it, but yes, stay grounded here in this earth, stay grounded in this body. Allow holistic health, holistic healing. Allow a total sense of wholeness and love guide you. Do not chase anything because you don't feel you have it, or you can never get it, and so you give up. But it's always going to be there at the back of your mind saying, are you going to answer this call? Are you going to explore this pathway? Are you going to take this journey and see what happens? Perhaps it will surprise you. Perhaps it is a miracle waiting for you. Perhaps it is not what you think it is at all. Perhaps it is safe. Perhaps it is abundant. So thank you for being here on this journey. I pray that you can take a deep breath with me and just feel gratitude. Gratitude for having a purpose, for acknowledging there is purpose waiting for us still. That there is always a new adventure and a new journey waiting for us. And so let's discover what it is. But let's stay committed to our self-love, our healing, understanding that it's going to heal so many other people too. And so being ourselves, building this business, this creation is divine. It is worthy, it is abundant, it is prosperous. And I thank you. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Thank you for seeking to embody love and growth. Thank you for taking a look at all the shadows within yourself that you know you need to let go of, because it is causing harm to yourself, to others. Thank you for being open to accountability on this path, on this journey. Thank you for always listening to God through people, through the earth. Thank you for acknowledging the God within you. Thank you for not being afraid of faith. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for listening. I'm going to offer a flute meditation sound bath if you'd like to end this video with me on that note. But before I do that, I want to welcome you once again to the Medicine Garden on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. It's an opportunity to make new friends, professionally network with other healers, other people who are committed to self-development. They're entrepreneurs. They're very wise beings. Come meet them. Understand you are one of them. And I'd love to get to know you more. And I'm taking clients again at this time. I'm taking interviews. We can have a free 45-minute call together to see if we're aligned, if I could be of a support on your journey, on your path of whatever it is you're being divinely called to create at this time. Allow me to help protect you in spirit, to support you, to hold you accountable as you hold me accountable. The book Phoenix Medicines, A Transformative Journey Through Consciousness is available on Amazon. Please leave us a review. And with that being said, I thank you and I pray you enjoy this meditation. Thank you for listening. Peace and love to you. I'll talk to you again soon.